Alright, last time doing this here, 4/3 polyrhythm. So with this guy, what I like to do is count how many times I strum the chord. So it's counting 6, 5, 5, 6, 5, and 5. So long as all this work you've done to get into that strumming pattern stays comfortable, then you can get away with just counting how many times you hit the chord, because you're just locking into that pattern and going further with it. Locking into the pattern and just not really counting every individual part, doing the 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and so on. You just count how many times you hit it, because you've done a lot of work getting used to hitting the first of every 3/16 notes. So if that's feeling pretty comfortable, let's try doing it this way, where you just count how many times you hit the chord, starting at 50, 1, 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Alright, let's go to 90 next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 140. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now for this rhythm alone, I'm just going to stick on one chord right now, because changing the chords the way it is without my having worked it up to get really comfortable with it is just going to be a mess. But if I was to do this at 160, just this pattern alone, or the rhythm, again, I'm just staying on one chord, I would have to do like all downstrokes. So eventually, if you want to take something further like this, or something like this further, you would have to do all downstrokes to go faster and faster. And most likely, if you come across a real world situation, there's maybe something that you would want to write. It's probably not going to be like it is on the screen there, where you're changing the chords the way they're being changed right now. This is really, we're doing this to just make you so damn good at rhythm and being able to figure things out and count things, right? But most likely in songs, you're not going to be doing something that silly. Silly as in that freaking complicated and difficult, especially going fast. So I always start everybody out with doing the ghost strum stuff to make sure that you're putting your hands always in the right spot for strumming the chord. And you're getting used to that idea of spacing things out every 3/16 notes. So eventually you start feeling really comfortable with this rhythm, or this kind of rhythm, and you want to see how far you can go with it. You'll need to do all downstrokes, but I just wait until you're like, yes, I feel confident with this rhythm, and then you go into putting it all together. Because that's what it is right there. Just on like one chord. And you can definitely do some interesting stuff with this. Anyway, let's go on to number 2. Reverse gallop on 1 string with the palm-mute accent pattern. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. One 40. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Number 3. This will most likely be slower. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. Screw that up. 1, 2, 3, 4. $140. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. $180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. Gotta hold my breath on that one. All right, I think that about covers it. So any questions, let me know, and I'll see you again next week.